how is the quality of life in your country? What is that do you like the most to live in your country?
It's good. It's a good quality of life. We have pretty good wages and it's a comfortable life, but it's also very hot all the time.
Okay, the health system, education, everything is.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's far away.
And what do you think about our quality of life here in Colombia? Did you hear something before?
I'm not too sure. I really like it here, but I don't know because I've never worked in this environment, so I can't judge.
Okay, here it's a little bit difficult because we have some problems, maybe health system, education, and for example, here living in this city it's a little bit expensive.
Yes.
So that's why, but the government is trying to make some things in order to change our quality of life, and that's a good point.
That's good.
Yeah, but regarding to this topic, would you like to live in this country? Or
I would. I like it. I don't know, it's just beautiful.
but
People are really nice.
yeah, but for example, would you like to change something about your quality of life?
If I can change something about Australia,
Yeah.
we have too many rules. I don't like that.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for helping me. And
My pleasure, thank you.
thank you. The first question is, how is the quality of life in your country? What is the do you like the most to live in your country?
In my own country, in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
I think the quality of life is high. There's good public transport. Ill people will be helped. People without a job will be are being helped. So.
Okay. Would you like to change something about the quality of your life in the country?
Will I change or?
Change something in the quality of life for you?
In a way, because we have quite social structure, we pay a lot of taxes. Sometimes it would be great if we would pay a little bit less taxes, but otherwise it's important to support also people who do not have that much money.
Okay. Do you know something about our quality of life here in Colombia? Did you hear something before?
We were here for a business trip for a week, so it's very difficult to get a real and an idea about an image of Colombia. We visited many farms and that it gave us a picture, but I'm not sure if I can really understand Colombia in 1 week. I'm sure I can't.
Yeah, it's true. So here we have some problems in terms of public transportation, or even our health system is not the best. But the government is trying to change in that aspect. But
Yes.
just a question: would you like to live there in this country, or do you want something different?
Oh yes, the people are very nice, and nature is great, and as particularly we are. I work in agri and food, so I see a lot of potential in the country with the climate, nice climate for tourism, and we hope it becomes more sustainable agriculture, so that we care for animals, for the forests, and we care for people. So that's what I hope Colombia will join that trip also. Yes. Okay, thank you very much, and good luck with the project.
And the first question is, how is the quality of life in your country? Do you think that is good or not? And what is that do you like the most to live in your country?
I think the quality of life depends on where you were born and how you were raised. I had a very good quality of life, but I have met people in my country that did not have a very good quality of life. I think there's definitely improvement to be made in that regard. I think one of the things I like best about my culture is that you have the freedom to choose like a belief system and a freedom to choose what you want to be when you grow up and various other things. You're not forced into a path based on your parents or your gender or anything like that. And so I like that quality of my culture.
That's very interesting. So, do you have any idea about the quality of life in this country?
I have a little idea. My father lives in Colombia, and he has lived here for almost 7 years, and so I have learned a lot from him about the quality of life, and it seems very similar if you were born in the city or if you were born outside of the city, your quality of life might change. But based on it's kind of very much a money kind of problem, it seems.
Yeah, here we have some problems in terms of mobilization because if you know, we live in the capital, and if you live in the capital, you need to get some money for working or for transportation or for many things that you have to have account. But as far as regarding to this topic, would you like to live here in this country?
I think I would enjoy living in Colombia. Based on what I have seen, a lot of the people are very friendly and helpful, which is something that I think the United States have learned something from. Sometimes people in the United States, especially in cities, are not very welcoming to newcomers. And I think that everyone I have interacted every time I've been in Colombia has been very friendly, and they've been really very willing to help outsiders. And so I think that it would be a very nice place to live.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds great. Well, good luck with your project.
Quality of life in your country. What do you like the most to live in your
Yeah, I think the quality of life in France is excellent, one of the best in the world. We have one of the best health system. Everything is free, and that's just amazing. And also the food. We have the best food in the world, and the wine. Yeah, we also have everything in France. We have every view we want. We have ocean, we have sea, we have mountain, and we have beautiful city like Paris, like Lyon, my city, and that's why I think France is the most beautiful country.
Would you change something about your quality of life, or everything is perfect?
Bad point of the quality of life. I don't know. Honestly, there is, compared to the rest of the world, no, there is no real bad points. But I think in France there is some, there's still a little bit of poverty, and there's still inequality because the rich gain a lot more than poor persons. But compared to the rest of the world, no. Honestly, to live the quality of life is just.
Okay, what do you think about our quality of life in Colombia? Have you
Yeah, I'm here for those 2 months, those meses. Yeah, it's really different. There is lots more of poverty here. We are not in a rich country, and we can see it when we go in the street. Here we can't go alone by night in Bogota, and that's very different. In my country, you can even if you are a woman, you can go by night in the city without problems. Here it's a bit complicated. Also. Yeah, it's really big. The health system, I had the occasion to try the health system. It's so expensive compared to France. Yeah, it's really expensive. But the cost of life here, it's really lower than in France. And here, that's why here with the minimum wage in France, I'm absolutely rich. So it's really good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we have some problems in terms of public transportation. You know, we live in the capital, and we have some problems with system education, system. But the government is trying to change that point.
Yeah, really. I'm not here for long enough to see the revolution, so I just compare it at the situation point. But what I learned, it seems like Colombia is one of the best countries of South America, and one of the countries with the most expansion and development. So I think it will be one of the places to be in South America. Yeah. So yeah, its quality of life is getting better, and that's what I heard. But I can't verify it myself because I'm not here for long enough.
Regarding to this topic, would you like to live here in our country or
I think no. The main problem I think is that the food miss me. The French food really miss me. Honestly, the French cheese and it's just here. It was my religion in France, and here it's so it miss me so much. And also the fact that you cannot go by night and you cannot. It's hard to move alone. It's really bad here, and I have of course all my family and all my friends in France. That's why. But for the quality of life, I think I prefer living in France, and I won't live there in Bogota. But it's a really interesting experience, and I learned so much things to live in.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
And what is the final conclusion? We Colombians are famous for our hospitality and kindness, which makes feel so comfortable for people to visit our country. Because one of the purpose is that they can feel that they are trying to enjoy our country, but what does is really amazing. That the truth is that Colombian people quality of life can be measured and how Colombians are happy to live in this country. So people in countries like Australia, France, Germany, and United States have the best system education, the public transportation, the health system, and everything is trying to be better. So that's why people prefer to live and feel so comfortable in that kind of countries. So the best of this kind of life is that you have the opportunity to decide where do you want to go, where do you want to study, and that's a very important part to live in a country and to be happy, so in a society. That's why people are looking for better opportunities in those of these countries, just because here in Colombia we don't have the same opportunities to get a good job, to have a best education system. So the quality of life here in Colombia is measured in different regions, since a part of Colombian population in places like Chocó, Guajira, Cauca, they are far away or being part of this country and the government plans. So it's because we can have a diversity, and for example the agronomic it's really important in our country, but that's some those aspects can help us to have a better quality of life, but they are not, but the government is not care about that. Here we have some different problems in the case of poverty rates, because here in this country the rates are very high in comparison with other countries in South America. So we have some conditions that are not the best, and the some of cases the percentage in our population has not the best quality of life. So some of our people is far away to be proud of the feel that kind of feeling that other people can feel to live in a country, to be part of a country. And many people here has feel is afraid. Many people are afraid that to face problems like crimes or groups armaments and corruption. Here it's a big problem. So in other countries like big countries and development countries, the situation are better, just because the government is trying to don't feel that they have the high rates in corruption. So many people here in Colombia try to immigrate to big cities like Bogota, Medellin, Barranquilla, in other cities just because they think that they don't have the best quality of life and they can get a better quality of life in cities like this. So for now, I think that the government must be concerned about the uh, get a best education and economy to improve in that aspect, like in other countries, like health, education, work in like in other countries. And also, I think that this country has the best opportunities to have a better quality of life in the future, but we have to work in the a better citizen culture, and Colombia in that aspect can be a good situation. So the government has to try the care about the small groups, and finally we have to feel proud to live in this country and try to enjoy the productivity to our countries offer us. Thank you so much.